Now let's keep in mind that as we are going down the list, we get more restrictions, less visibility. So the highest access was public, then protected. We are going down with now more restrictions. Now, what does a package mean? Let's go to our parent class and define a method with package access. Now, to do that, you don't have to say anything. You don't have to specify that it's public protected. So package means it's accessible within the package only, and it means you don't have to specify the access modifier, which is not the best thing to do, but it does exist. So let's call this method package, and let's give it some message. Oh, I think I copied that. I have let's call it default. This is like the default access if you don't specify anything, coming from the parents. And let's try to override it. Should be all right. Let's specify that we want to override. And easier for me to copy this method from the parent and do some editing from here. But I have default access. This is from the child. Let's see if we can call this from the same package. So let's say, where are we? Okay, here should be this line coming. Because private has the most restrictions, so we'll leave it last. It's got the least visibility. Okay, so let's call parent dot method so we can see the package or the default access. And let's call the child, and the same thing. It's actually visible within the same package. Let's run it. So we can see that we have a call, public, protected, and default are all accessible within the same package. So this is okay within the same package. So this cannot be inherited. But let's see, before we do this, is it accessible from other packages? It shouldn't be. So let's go here. Let's try to, and again, this comment should have been before private. So if you say parent dot method, we can see that we don't have access to the default package, just like the protected. So let's actually copy these two lines and try and paste them in here, as in we're forcing the compiler to accept the call, but there's an error. If I hover the mouse over it, it says the method package from the parent is not visible. So let's comment this out because it's given us a problem. Can they be inherited? So let's go back here. Can they be inherited by child classes in a different package? So in the same package, it wasn't an issue, but what about the different package? Let's try to come here and let's copy this line. This is from a different package, B. Okay, so let's put it in here and we get an error, and this should be before private just to maintain the order. So let's hover the mouse and see what we get. The method package of child B must override or implement a supertype method, so it doesn't identify it. Okay, so I'll comment this out. So let's update the comment here. Cannot be inherited by child classes in a different package, but we've seen how it can be inherited by a child class of the same package. Okay. Now let's move on to the last one, private methods.